All right, Jesse on Fire, welcome back to the channel. Now, I am going to do a different kind of video. I just did a real serious video a second ago. Serious. Like, it was really serious. But now, we're going to talk about Luke Rockhold. I'm going to make a prediction. You know, I've kind of been off the prediction game recently because, you know, I just find it boring. Like, everyone does that. Like, everyone's like, I think this guy is going to win this fight. It's like, all right, you know, like, and then you're right 50% of the time and you're wrong 50% of the time, and what are we doing, right? Like, I just find that type of content boring to make, right? Like, I watch that stuff, but I don't know. I just don't think I have anything. I mean, if I ever feel like I have something really like substantial to add to that conversation, I'll make a video about it. But where I really live is in the intangibles, right? Like, the intangibles is where I live. And if there's an intangible relating to a fight, I'll weigh in there. And I've got a big intangible, and I'm going to make a massive prediction here. I think Luke Rockhold's going to win the title at middleweight, okay? And, okay, look, like, he just put out that video of his question mark kick, which is fucking bananas, dude. Like, bananas. It's the sickest question mark kick I've ever seen, ever. And it's a, you know, I have a question mark kick as an example. Now, if you go to my TikTok and watch the only one I ever posted, I was doing them very lazy. Like, they're not, you know, it's not, I wasn't doing it full, but you can see I obviously have a legitimate question mark kick. But Luke Rockhold's question mark kick makes mine look fucking trash to trash. Throw it in the garbage. Luke Rockhold's is an inside leg kick fake to a question mark decapitation kick. It's fucking amazing, dude. So that happened. But that's not why I'm saying this. I mean, it's partially why I'm just like, I was reminded how vicious he is on his feet, but that's not my point here, okay? Here's what the intangible is, okay? Why did Luke Rockhold lose all the fights that he lost? I mean all of them. Like, why did Luke, like, I'm talking every fight he's lost. Why did he lose? Okay, and I'm not talking about left hook, you know, gets caught with the left hook. Because, yeah, he gets caught with the left hook, but why? It's because he's the most arrogant motherfucker on earth in the octagon. He's so good. He knows it. And that arrogance can be good, and it can also be bad, dude. He doesn't respect his opponents, okay? He goes in there, he looks like his opponents are so beneath him that he doesn't need to respect their ability to counterpunch or counter or do whatever. He literally is acting like they don't belong in the octagon with him, which would be true if he respected them, okay? Look at the Michael Bisping fight, right? Look at the Michael Bisping fight, right? Like, Michael Bisping catches him with his hands down like a, you know, left hook because he's not fucking playing defense. He's already run through Michael Bisping. He thinks that he has no chance to beat him, so he acts as if he has no chance to beat him, and he gets beat, right? Yoel Romero catches him with a, you know, well, Yoel Romero's a little bit different, but still, he still didn't look respectful of Yoel the way that he should have. Jan Blachowicz, same exact thing. Disrespectful. He comes out in the first round, he's landing those leg kicks, and he's just like, I am so much fucking better than this guy. I don't need to have my hands up. And boom, Jan Blachowicz breaks his jaw. Okay? Like, I will just say outright that if he respected his opponents, he probably doesn't lose any of those fights. Okay? Now, what's different now? What's different now? What is Rockhold doing now that he wasn't doing then? Who's his coach now? Who's Luke Rockhold's coach? Answer, Khabib. Okay? Khabib is his coach. Okay? That's not a joke. It's real. Khabib is Luke Rockhold's coach. Now, what do you think? Now, you guys know Khabib. Everybody, you know, I mean, you got a, I mean, not you know him, but everybody's got a pretty strong read on Khabib, right? Now, once a person signs up, now I know Luke Rockhold kind of thought of Khabib as like a little brother because, you know, he was green. You know, I think Rockhold was the champion at the time when Khabib started training at AKA. So naturally there's going to be that senior and the freshman thing, even when Khabib's the champion and Luke's lost some fights. He's always going to think of him as like a young guy, right? But you tell me this. Do you think that as soon as there's an establishment, this is the coach and it's Khabib and you are his student, you think that's still going to be there? You think that Khabib is gonna like present his coaching from the standpoint of, oh, hey, I'm your little brother? Or you think he's going to be Abdulmanap now? And he's going to be like, he's going to establish fucking instantly. He's the fucking man now. I mean, you're the man, the fighter, but you're the man, and you're gonna fucking listen to what I tell you, and you're gonna implement the things that I coach you on. And if you're telling me that one of the first things that Khabib is going is, if you're telling me that's not going to be a conversation that he had, what I just said, which is respect your fucking opponent and keep your hands up. You lost the same way every single time. I don't believe that. I mean, that's the thing. He's literally lost the same way every time, and all 3 of those times were avoidable. And he almost lost to David Branch the same way. Avoidable. 100% avoidable. And you look at him kick that fucking dummy with that question mark kick, and you go, Jesus. Like, if anybody thinks that guy's like lost a step, no. And so I look at 185, and that looks like ripe pickings to a Khabib coached Luke Rockhold to me. I mean, just straight up. So I have not heard anyone say, I haven't even heard anyone say they think he's going to win whatever fight he comes in on. I'm going to say he's going to win, and I think he's going to make a title run. I think he's going to win the belt. And yes, I understand Israel Adesanys there. I get it. I think Luke Rockhold's going to beat all of them. I think he's going to run through the division. And it's going to give me an awful lot of satisfaction because Khabib's coaching him. And that's just such a badass story because Luke has always been all talent, and someone needed to rein that fucking ego in. And I would imagine that Khabib is doing that right now. So that is my prediction for Luke Rockhold. I think he's going to be the champion. I think that it's going to be fucking amazing. And he'll have Khabib to thank for a great portion of that. Anyway, that is what I got. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell.